You lean in to share a quiet word with a colleague, but then you pause. You instinctively raise a hand to cover your mouth, a small, almost unconscious gesture. You wonder, is my breath fresh? You brushed your teeth this morning, just like you do every single day. Yet, this nagging uncertainty remains, a silent worry that can steal your confidence in moments that matter most. This experience is incredibly common. Many people find that even with consistent daily brushing, the concern about bad breath, also known as halitosis, doesn't completely disappear. It's a frustrating and often embarrassing problem that can affect how we interact with the world around us. The reason for this persistent issue is that a simple brushing often isn't enough to tackle the true source of the problem. It is primarily caused by specific types of bacteria that thrive in the warm, moist environment of your mouth. These microscopic organisms are experts at hiding in places your toothbrush bristles can't easily reach. Today we're breaking down the 4 essential categories of tools you need to win the fight against bad breath for good. Let's get your confidence back. The main purpose of brushing is to mechanically disrupt and remove plaque from the surfaces of your teeth. Many people make the mistake of thinking that harder is better. In reality, the opposite is true. You should always choose a toothbrush with soft bristles. Soft bristles are flexible enough to gently sweep under the gum line and clean effectively without causing damage. Hard or even medium bristles can be too abrasive, leading to gum recession and the wearing away of tooth enamel over time. This can expose the sensitive dentin layer of your teeth and create more problems. Beyond the bristles, consider the size and shape of the toothbrush head. A brush with a small head is generally preferable. A smaller head offers better maneuverability and access, especially when cleaning hard-to-reach areas like the back molars or the inside surfaces of your bottom front teeth. Many people with larger brushes unknowingly miss these spots, allowing plaque to accumulate and bad breath to develop. The goal is precision, not covering the most ground with a single stroke. A small, nimble brush allows you to be more deliberate and thorough, ensuring every tooth surface gets the attention it needs to stay clean. The debate between manual and electric toothbrushes is a common one, but the truth is that both can be effective if used correctly. A manual toothbrush is affordable and gets the job done when paired with proper technique. The key is to use small, gentle, circular motions, angling the bristles at a 45-degree angle toward the gum line to clean the sulcus, that tiny pocket where bacteria hide. You must be diligent and ensure you spend at least 2 minutes brushing, dedicating about 30 seconds to each quadrant of your mouth. An electric toothbrush, however, can be a game changer for many people. Electric toothbrushes, whether oscillating, rotating, or sonic, do much of the work for you. Many studies have shown that powered toothbrushes can lead to a significant reduction in plaque and gingivitis. When selecting a toothpaste, the single most important ingredient to look for is fluoride. Fluoride is a mineral that integrates into your tooth enamel, making it stronger and more resistant to the acid attacks from bacteria that lead to cavities. Since cavities are essentially pockets of decay and bacteria, they can be a significant source of foul odors. By preventing cavities, fluoride indirectly helps keep your breath fresh. But for a more direct attack on bad breath, you can look for additional active ingredients. Look for products containing ingredients like stannous fluoride zinc compounds such as zinc citrate. Stannous fluoride is an excellent multitasker. It not only fights cavities and sensitivity, but also has antibacterial properties that help kill the germs responsible for bad breath. Zinc works by neutralizing the volatile sulfur compounds themselves, effectively stopping the bad smell at its source. Be wary of toothpaste that rely heavily on marketing claims extreme whitening charcoal detox. These can sometimes be overly abrasive without offering any real therapeutic benefit for breath. Mouthwash can be another powerful tool, but it's crucial to choose the right kind. Many popular mouthwashes are purely cosmetic. They contain flavoring agents like mint that temporarily mask bad breath but do nothing to address the underlying bacterial cause. For a lasting solution, you need a therapeutic mouthwash. Critically, you should opt for an alcohol-free formula. While the intense burn of an alcohol-based mouthwash might feel like it's working, alcohol is a drying agent. It reduces saliva production, and as we've learned, a dry mouth is a breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. Using an alcohol mouthwash can create a vicious cycle of temporary freshness followed by even worse breath later on. Instead, look for therapeutic, alcohol-free mouthwashes that contain proven antibacterial agents. Cetylpyridinium chloride, CPC, is a common and effective ingredient that works by rupturing the cell walls of bacteria, killing them off. Another excellent option is a mouthwash containing a combination of essential oils, eucalyptol, menthol, thymol, which have natural antimicrobial properties and can penetrate deep into the plaque biofilm. When you use mouthwash, follow the directions carefully. Swish for the recommended time, usually 30 to 60 seconds, to allow the active ingredients to work, and avoid rinsing with water immediately afterward, as this will wash them away. So, yeah, stick with that. No matter how well you brush, the bristles of your toothbrush simply cannot reach the tight contact points between your teeth. These interdental spaces account for roughly 35% of your tooth surfaces, and if they go uncleaned, they become a primary factory for bad breath. This is where interdental cleaning, the process of cleaning between your teeth, becomes absolutely essential. It is not an optional extra, it is a fundamental part of any effective oral hygiene routine. Neglecting this step is like washing only 2/3 of your body and wondering why you still don't feel completely clean. It's a non-negotiable step for fresh breath. The most well-known and widely recommended tool for this job is dental floss. When used correctly, traditional string floss is the gold standard for scraping away the sticky plaque film that builds up on the sides of your teeth. To floss effectively, take about 18 inches of floss, wrap it around your middle fingers, leaving a small section to work with. Gently guide the floss between your teeth. Be careful not to snap it onto your gums. Curve the floss into a C shape against the side of one tooth, slide it up and down, going slightly below the gum line. Repeat for the adjacent tooth, then move to the next space. You might notice a strong odor when you floss for the first time in a while. You're disturbing bacterial colonies and releasing trapped VSCs. For some people, string floss can be challenging. Braces, permanent retainers, bridges, dexterity issues. Fortunately, there are excellent alternatives. A water flosser, an oral irrigator, shoots a pulsating stream of water to flush out food debris and bacteria from between teeth and below the gum line. It may not remove very sticky plaque as well as string floss, but it excels at dislodging trapped particles and reducing gum inflammation. Many dentists recommend using a water flosser in addition to string floss for the ultimate clean. Another highly effective option, especially for larger gaps, is the interdental brush. They look like tiny pipe cleaners and come in various sizes to fit different spaces. Insert the brush gently and use a soft in and out motion to clean tooth sides. They can be more efficient and easier to handle than string floss for many people. The key is to find the right tool you'll use consistently every single day. String floss, water flosser, interdental brush. Cleaning between your teeth is a game changer for eliminating bad breath. If there's one step that is most often overlooked, it is tongue cleaning. Yet, it is one of the most impactful actions you can take. The rough, textured surface of your tongue is a perfect habitat for a massive population of odor-causing bacteria. These bacteria, food debris, and dead cells form a noticeable coating that produces volatile sulfur compounds. Brushing with a toothbrush can help a little, but it's often not the most effective. Bristles can trigger a gag reflex, and they tend to smear the coating rather than remove it. This is where a dedicated tongue scraper helps. A simple, inexpensive tool designed to effectively and gently remove the biofilm. They physically scrape and lift the coating, which you rinse away. A scraper is significantly more effective than a toothbrush. It removes the source of the smell instead of masking or moving it. Using a scraper takes only a few seconds. Place it comfortably, pull back to front with gentle pressure, rinse, and repeat 3 to 5 times. Let's quickly recap your fresh breath toolkit. First is your foundation, a soft bristled small-headed toothbrush or an electric one, to gently and effectively remove plaque. Second are your chemical allies, a fluoride toothpaste with added antibacterial ingredients like stannous fluoride or zinc, and an alcohol-free therapeutic mouthwash. Third are your deep cleaning interdental tools, string floss, a water flosser, or interdental brushes to clear out the hidden spaces between teeth. And fourth is your unsung hero, a dedicated tongue scraper to remove the bacterial coating from your tongue. Let's build your perfect fresh breath routine. Step 1. Electric or soft toothbrush plus stannous fluoride toothpaste. My friend some under these. Step 2. Dental floss. 1 minute. Step 3. Tongue scraper. 30 seconds. Step 4. Optional. Alcohol-free mouthwash with CPC. 30 seconds. Do interdental cleaning before you brush to let active ingredients reach those surfaces, and don't rinse with water after mouthwash. Stay hydrated, chew sugar-free gum with xylitol after meals, and be mindful of foods like garlic and onions, then practice excellent hygiene. Don't underestimate professional care. Visit your dentist and hygienist at least twice a year. Go to your bathroom right now and do a tool audit. What are you missing? Which tool was a game changer for you? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this guide helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video on oral health myths. The power to change this rests right on your bathroom counter. Make one small change this week. Je stopper boan on marper beinen skins, wheat dumber biken. Just stop and bones and start enjoying truly fresh breath. You can feel confident when you speak, laugh, and connect, without that silent worry. Did adding a tongue scraper make the biggest impact? Did switching to an electric toothbrush change the game? Share your story. It might be the encouragement someone else needs. Thanks for watching.